All right, Todd Billin, really like this concept you have to the field here. You're going to have Pearsall and Shorter on almost twin routes, but you'll see here with an inside approach from Pearsall, he's running more of a bench route, and then you have Shorter here on kind of a corner route. So you can see the levels concept going on here and how Anthony Richardson is able to navigate this. You'll have that ghost motion behind him as well. Front-facing play action fake. Now, take the snapshot right here. Now, I wonder about him being able to see the game all the way through. This is a great throw. There's no doubt about that. An even better catch by Pearsall. But you got Justin Shorter coming on here, the high man on this read here. So if it's high-low read, the high man here, you get a bigger completion, maybe even a touchdown out of it there if he saw that. But look at the throw here. Jakob. That's hard. That is definitely hard. There's no doubt about that here, but he definitely missed one on this one. Probably will want to have that one back there, been a little bit more patient. As you can see here, pocket is pretty clean. He could have bided his time a little bit, probably stepped up in the pocket a little bit more and looked deep to short, but nevertheless, he feathered the clutch on this one right here. See the RPMs being taken off. Pearsall with the full extension. This kid can catch some footballs, man. It's a good player right there. All right, y'all, I didn't really want to do a film study per se. I wanted to kind of do a temperature check because I saw a lot of crazy stuff coming up out of the Kentucky game here on the channel with people talking about, oh, man, he's trash. Boy can't hit a rollout pass. John Kitna's son would have played 1,000% better than that bum. He can progress watching from the sideline instead of throwing games. What? Dude talking about Anthony Richardson jammed up, should transfer to UGA and be a tight end. Yeah, I'm serious. Dude's talking about if consistency doesn't get better, he'll be a third-round pick. Hasn't improved since he came to UF. Fuck out of here. I like this dope combination right here. Most of the work here to the field side, but you have Justin Shorter here on an in-breaking route, quick slant there. You'll have a corner route by Pearsall. Then you'll have a whip route or pivot route here by Xavier Henderson. I love to be able to get this cat out in space like that, or just have a lot of quick hitting plays, make it from scratch type plays to where you don't have to push the ball down the field all the time to create an explosive play. And that's exactly what happens right here. You can see the pocket presence by Anthony Richardson, front facing play action fake. Look at that, having to move, bang, got him. And look at that, made a man fertilize himself, and you can see it right there. Awesome, awesome, awesome. That's getting those rhythm throws to start the game right there. I feel like sometimes it's a confidence thing. You get him off to a hot start, you get to see the type of quarterback that he can be right there. Jakob. Get my man in a 50-50 two-way go type position right there. Even exchange situation. Booyah. Made a man splatter whack himself. And then he's off to the races with it. Getting yourself an explosive play. Same exact play right here. Nothing different. Same exact setup and everything. Corner route by Pearsall, whip route by Xavier Henderson, and you get that sprint out here. So what happened, my man, earlier in the comment, right? He said he couldn't hit a rollout pass or something like that. These dudes just be saying anything, man. Front facing play action fake on the run, Jakob. Same kind of result too. It looks like you get Xavier Henderson out in space with a little bit, man. He can make the first person miss and get you some extra yardage there, but. Well, I fail to see why he can't hit a rollout pass, man. That's what I want to do, man. I don't want to do pretty much is don't ride the wave. I'm not trying to ride the wave. I was trying to educate these fans in case this cat came out in the draft to have some of my NFL fans be able to see a quarterback who could very well be a number one selection if you're talking about a projection type of quarterback because of just the sheer talent of this guy, right? Sky's the limit of this cat right here, but hey, you don't know how to go, man. You get the up and down play on this particular game right here. While the accuracy was there in spurts overall, not really there, not an accurate day. If you go by the total there, right? Well, obviously they were trying to play catch up a little bit too, and they were taking a lot of shots as well. But man, if you see the statistics here, it definitely shows you the ability to generate a lot of offense with this guy. And that's going against a team like Tennessee that I think is just a flat-out better program this year. I don't know how to go next year. I do know that Tennessee is a very good team this year, and it has perhaps the best quarterback in the entire conference. And one of the kind of quarterbacks that, hey, I got a lot of history with this cat. He played for my Hokies, and this cat is an older cat, has some experience to him. But, man, he very well could be a first-round draft pick himself, and a pretty high one. Like, this is a very good quarterback there. So being able to see those two on the field at the same time and see Anthony Richardson be able to, at the very least, could be competitive against a Tennessee Volunteers defense that I thought is actually pretty talented. All right, so I just want to know how you guys feel about Anthony Richardson moving forward. Is this a blessing in disguise type things where he gets a lot of experience this year, comes back and kills it next year? Or do you think he should just go ahead and leave for the draft if he continues to maybe have performances like he did against Tennessee? How are you guys feeling about that? I told you guys to be patient. First and foremost, new system, new regime, new implementation of concepts, and new implementation of culture as well. So there's something that you can't negate or something that you can't just gloss over there. It's a lot of different stuff happening there, a lot of changes happening there, and the shit is just not going to happen overnight. But right here, man, I like this particular play. I think it shows his pocket awareness, ability to keep his eyes up, and you'll have just a couple of vertical routes here. I'm not even sure what this play was supposed to do originally there, but you'll get Keon Zipperer here clearing in the zone, and he's able to keep his eyes up. Front facing play action fake, take that snapshot. The rush is getting upfield really quick, but you can see him keep his eyes upfield. That is a good thing. Not looking to run necessarily. You can see him thinking this out right here. Definitely don't want to come right here with shorter, with somebody bearing down on him here. It's pretty much nothing going on. So keep your eyes upfield, and then you can see right here the defense kind of lagging. Find a soft spot in that zone, deliver. Then the rest they say is history. This was hard. Spataya, splatter whack one dude. Boom, look at that. Hit that man all up in his sternum. He got a sternum buster going. Look at that. Oh man, what the hell happened to his leg? I don't know what's going on here, right? But he's like an exotic dancer going wild right there, right? Splatter whacked an exotic dancer. He's all angry and then rumbling, bumbling, stumbling all the way into the end zone. All right, so just let me know how you guys feeling out there, man. I actually want to come back for people out there, for my draft people. I think it's about time to get up on some Hendon Hooker here. But he has a nice little stretch that we can really break him down, where he's going to be playing some really good competition beyond the Gators as well there. So let me know what's going on, man. I may come back and do the full breakdown. I don't know, but we shall see. All right, it's your boy Mid-Atlantic Murph, a.k.a. the Underground King. Fuck out of here. Strike the band.
What more can I say?
Top Billin.